Welcome all of you to the session on how to make money in trading. Today in this session, you're going to learn how to make money in trading in a matter of just 1 to 3 easy steps. And you will also learn how to master futures and options trading in a matter of 7 minutes. But then having said that, I also request all of you to make sure that you forget everything about trading that you have learned till date. Look at this session as a beginner. The more you look at this session as a beginner, the faster you will achieve the end results. So when I'm talking about the end results, there is only one end result that we are all working towards here, and that is to make money. Isn't it? In order to make money in trading, only two things can be done, and that is buying and selling. But then there are people who have spent years of their life trying to do research and analysis, trying to understand this one little secret, and that is the right entry and right exit. Of course, if you want to succeed in trading, the one and only thing that you have to learn here is the when to buy and when to sell, the right entries and right exit. But then these are the people who have spent years of their life trying to do research and analysis, and they are still doing research and analysis. So today you people are here to decide whether you want to spend your life trying to do research and analysis, or you want to spend your life earning money. If you have decided to spend your life earning money, then you are at the right place, because from here on you don't have to worry about the right entries and right exit, because dynamic superpower traders have introduced a revolutionary invention called the dynamic live. It is the first ever stock market intelligence of the world. We call it the Daumantic method. Now, what is so very intelligent about this? The intelligence here is that it automatically identifies the right entry and right exit for you, so that you don't have to waste your time doing any research or analysis. You can straight away focus on trading and making money. But then you know that market conditions keep changing time and again. And in these changing market conditions, for you to get the right entry and right exit, there are some very unique intelligence at work in this dynamic live. Which are they? Let's have a look. Now, these are all some of the major intelligence, like we have the wait and act intelligence. Now, right entry and right exit is very important, I agree, but at the same time, when not to enter, when not to exit is also equally very important. And today, this wait and act intelligence will automatically identify which are the places where you are not supposed to trade. And then we have the zigzag caution intelligence. When the price moves up and down, the temporary price reversals are identified by these zigzag cautions. So when you see a zigzag symbols on top or at the bottom, you will be able to exit your trades with maximum profits very early. And then we also have these sideways cautions. You know that price always does not move in an uptrend or in a downtrend, it also moves in sideways. And this is one phase where majority of traders incur a series of minus trade. It is simply because they don't know that it is in sideways, and they don't know that which direction the price is about to move. But then today, Dynamic Live is the one and only platform which can automatically identify sideways movement for you. And not only that, it identifies sideways movement before it starts. And at last, we have this dynamic system caution and DMBOTS. Whenever there is a major movement in the market, like we saw in the month of March, we saw a major downtrend. Now, after the downtrend, we also saw a very good recovery happening in the price. But then, any major movement before it happens, these dynamic system caution symbols will appear on top or at the bottom, telling you that the price is about to reverse, so that you will be able to exit your trades with maximum profits very early. And not only that, you'll also be able to take the opposite trade very early in order to capture the big moments. So these are all the benefits here. But today, let's have a look at these intelligence at work in the real-time market in Dynamic Live and try to understand how you can benefit from it. So this is Dynamic Live. In this Dynamic Live, we are looking at this action information. Now, whenever the price starts increasing, and if it is a good point to buy here in the action, it will be very clearly written as buy long, act now. It means buy signal has come. Take a long position, act now, buy it immediately. But many times when the price is increasing, and if it feels that this is not a good point to buy, then it will be written as buy signal, wait and buy. It means buy signal has come, but please wait, don't buy this. Got it? Similarly, when the price is decreasing, and if it feels that this is a trap, then it will be written as sell signal, wait and sell. So when to enter, when not to enter, when to exit, when not to exit, this action will automatically tell you. And then there is this reason. You can see now, as of now, for Bank Nifty, it is very clearly written here as sideways nearing sign. So when it says sideways nearing, it means it is preparing you in advance, telling you that sideways may start anytime soon. Be prepared. Later at some point the information will change to sideways start sign. So when it says sideways start sign, that is the time where you have to be careful. So whatever trade that you have taken, it is better you exit it fast with the minimum profits. Or the other best thing that you can do is you can stop trading the script, go trade some other script which is not in sideways, and later once it tells you sideways end sign, then you can come back and start trading the same old script. So this is the benefit here. And then we have these zigzag caution symbols you can see here. These are the zigzag symbols. Even right now at 2 o'clock, we have the zigzag symbol at the bottom. The price was coming down, but there is a zigzag symbol at the bottom. It means there are chances the price can reverse. There are chances the price can reverse, right? So this is the benefit of a zigzag caution. And then we also have these dynamic system cautions here. Now, whenever a dynamic system caution appears, it means the price is about to reverse, so that you will be able to exit your trades with maximum profits. Got it? So these are all the benefits, but then today you don't have to worry. You don't have to look at all these intelligence, because your job is to just follow only this Daumantic method level 2. And in this Daumantic method, you're supposed to check only the action information. So whenever the price is increasing and if it is a good point to buy, then here it will be written as buy call option now. Or if it is a good point to sell, then it will be written as buy put option now. So for the first time ever in the whole world, when it comes to trading and when it comes to trading in options, Dynamic Live is the one and only platform which can automatically tell you how to trade in options, what to trade in options, and when to trade in options. So that today you don't have to waste your time reading books, learning what is options and lot many other things. Straight away you can get started and start trading. Right? So, but then whenever it tells you to buy a call option, at some point later it itself will tell you how long to hold your option. Now Kruth, it has told us to buy a call option just at around 155, just 10 minutes back. All right, so it'll itself tell us how long to hold this option, and later at some point it will be very clearly written as exit call option now. So when it says exit call option now, that is when you are supposed to exit the trade that you have taken. And along with this, whenever it tells you to buy a call option or to buy a put option, there's one more important thing that you have to learn, and that is to select the right strike price. But today you don't have to worry. Even the right strike prices are automatically selected by this Dynamic Live. And whenever it tells you to buy a call option, you can come look at this pyramid pointing upward, pick one number out of these three, that is your right strike price. And then whenever it tells you to buy a put option now, you can come look at this pyramid pointing downward, pick one number out of these three, that is your right strike price. Got it? So this is how you select the right strike price. Once that is done, you can go ahead and enter the trade. Now once you have got into a trade, now before that, now when I'm saying all these things, now some of you may be thinking now boss, I'm a beginner, I don't know what is futures, what is options, will I be able to learn all these things, how many days will it take for me to learn? Lot many questions must be running in your mind, but let me tell you, being a beginner, it is very good that you are a beginner, because you don't know anything. Not knowing anything, it means your mind is a clean slate, and whatever is told, you will simply follow it. So as long as you do that, you are here in for some serious money. But being a beginner, all that you are supposed to do here is just read what's written in the action information. So in the action, at some point, exactly at 155, somewhere at this point in time, it was very clearly written here as buy call option now. Let us assume that now it is written as buy call option now. So your job is to just read it and read it loud. And before you read it, you must know which script you are trading. This is Bank Nifty. So read it as Bank Nifty buy call option now. And when it comes to trading in options, as I told you, you must also select the right strike price. So pick one number. Let us say you picked a 20,600 or 500 strike price. So read it as Bank Nifty buy call option now 20,500 strike price. If you can do this much, think again. Will you be able to do this? If you can do this much, now what you can do is you can pick up your phone right now, make a call to your stockbroker, and you can ask him over the phone, if I tell you Bank Nifty buy call option now 20,500 strike price, will I be able to trade in options? Yes or no? You ask him. And when you ask him, you'll be surprised to listen to his answer, because his answer will be a big yes. because he doesn't care whether you know what is futures, what is options. The only thing that they care here is, have you given them the complete information or not. So here you've told them which script, you said bank nifty. What to do, you said buy call option now. Which strike price, you said 20,500 strike price. So the complete information has been given. They will simply place the order and tell you what price it has been bought. Now for you to make a phone call and convey this message over the phone, now how much time is it going to take? It is a matter of just 20-30 seconds, isn't it? 30 seconds, you make a call and you tell them bank nifty buy call option now, 20,500 strike price. They will simply place the order and tell you what price it has been bought. And after that, just cut the call. Later it will tell you hold call option, so hold on to it. At some point here, it will be very clearly written as exit call option now. So when it says exit call option now, that is when you can go ahead and exit your trade. Got it? So 30 seconds for an entry, 30 seconds for an exit. Now once it says exit, one more phone call, you tell them bank nifty exit call option now. By then they already know which call option you have bought, so they will simply place the order to exit it. Got it? So 30 seconds for an entry, 30 seconds for an exit. You do this 7 times in a row. It means you have mastered options trading. Now, how will you know that you have mastered options trading? When public calls you that you are a master, when I call you, when your stockbroker calls you that you are a master of options trading, then of course you are a master of options trading. But then why will we people call you that you are a master of options trading? It is because when you do this 7 times in a row and at the end of 7th time and your account balance is in profit, then anyone and everyone will call you that you are a master of options trading, isn't it? So the truth here is, gentlemen, it doesn't matter how many books you have read, how many years of experience or knowledge you have. The one and only thing that matters here is, have you made money or not? If you have made money, you are a master. If you have not made money, you are not a master. Right? Similarly, if you want to master futures trading, all that you have to do in the action, if it is written as buy long act now, just make a phone call, tell them bank nifty futures buy long act now. They will understand the language, they will simply place the order. You don't have to worry. Later, once it tells you sell short act now, one more phone call, tell them bank nifty futures sell short act now. They will do it. And you do this 7 times in a row, it means you have mastered futures trading as well. This is the reality, gentlemen. Today you can go ask any experienced trader or stockbroker when it comes to practical trading. This is all that you're going to do. If this is all that you're going to do, then this is all that you're supposed to learn. And if you're trying to learn anything more than this, I think you're trying to waste your time, isn't it? So this is the reality. If you have understood this reality today, it means you have already mastered futures and options trading. Don't waste your time anymore. Start trading and start making money. And when I say all these things, some of you may be thinking, do I have to watch it the whole day? No, you don't have to watch it the whole day. Once every 30 minutes, if you can check this action information, that is more than enough. And above that, there is this preparation where it is very clearly written. You can see here now it is telling us get ready to exit call option. So it is preparing us in advance. So when you know what trade you're going to do next, and accordingly you can be prepared. And once it confirms on the action information, that is when you can go ahead and place your orders. So these are all the benefits here. This is how this whole intelligence works. But then for this action information to give you an entry or an exit, there are some multiple signals at work in this dynamic live. Which are these multiple signals? Let's have a look. Now these are all the multiple signals which will give you an entry, like intraday 3-speed signal, the long signal, the zigzag, breakout and breakdown. Similarly, we have for exit intraday 3-speed signal, the major zigzag, the long signal, edge points, and so on. Multiple signals are at work. But then today you may be wondering why there are so many signals. Why can't there be a simple buy signal or a sell signal? It is because, as I told you in the beginning of the session, market conditions keep changing, and in these changing market conditions, for you to get the right entry and right exit, so many signals are required. But today you don't have to worry, because your job is not to follow all these intelligence. Your job is to just follow this 1, 2, 3 easy steps. As I promised you in the beginning of the session, gentlemen, it is a matter of just 1, 2, 3 easy steps. Today you're going to learn how to make money in trading. So what are these 1, 2, 3 easy steps? Let's have a look. First step, just add your favorite stock or index in dynamic live. Check what the Domantic method action information is telling you. And the third step, based on whatever it tells you to do, based on that, simply place orders, start trading and start making money. So this is how easy it is today. So let us see in dynamic live, in the real-time market, let us try to understand how easily one can trade as per this 1 to 3 easy steps and start making money. Now for us to check this, I request any of you to suggest me your favorite stock or index so that we can see what this dynamic live is telling us to do, and based on that we can see how easy it is to work around. So first thing here is, for you to add your favorite stock or index, you just have to select click on this favorites here. Now once you click on this favorites, now what will happen is a drop down will appear so that you can select any of your favorite stock. Let us select Bajaj Auto. So there's Bajaj Auto now, and once we have selected, our job is to come look at this action information. So you can see here it is now telling us to hold put option. There's a point somewhere where it has told us to buy a put option, right? And we would have bought a put option on what is this date? June 8th around 13 hours, that is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, when the price was 2,746. And from there, we are still holding on to the short position or the put options. Hold on to it until it tells you to do so. So this is Bajaj Auto. Let us check what's happening in any other script, like let us say we check Cipla. Now here is the case of Cipla. Even in Cipla, you can see it is telling us to hold put option. Now you have to hold this put option until and unless it tells you to exit put option. So hold on to it. Once it tells you to exit put option, that is when you can go ahead and exit the trade. Now let's see what's happening in SBI. Now there is a case of SBI. You can see it is telling us to hold put option. Now there is a point where it has told us to buy just at around 1:55 in the afternoon. It has told us to buy a put option. You could have taken a short in futures also at 182.10. Now it is trading at 178.60. It is almost literally close to 4 points gain. I think with a lot size of, what is the lot size of SBI? I think the SBI lot size is 3,000. With a 3,000 lot size, 4 points gain, we are talking about almost 12,000 rupees profit in this one single trade in a matter of just 20-30 minutes. So this is how simple it is for you to start trading and start making money. Just add your favorite script and see what the Dynamic method action information is telling you to do. If it tells you to buy a call option or to buy a put option, just go ahead, select the right strike price and do the trade. Now once again, let us check Bank Nifty. Now Bank Nifty, if you remember, at this point when this intra-week long signal, edge point and zigzag appeared, that is when it said buy call option now. The reason it said buy call option now was the intraday 3-speed signal was still in buy. So we even after checking the Tenkai signal, we went ahead, I bought a call option, that is a 22,500, the next contract call option. I bought it at around 110 rupees premium. Now it is trading at around 99 rupees premium, but I'm still holding on to it. So I will wait until it is very clearly written as exit call option now. Anyways, the preparation is telling us to be prepared. So once it confirms, that is when we will exit call option and probably will get into a put option also. Okay, so this is about Bank Nifty. So today when you have access to these intelligence, there are some very unique benefits that you can gain from it. Now what are these benefits? Let's have a look. Now from here on, when it comes to taking an entry or exit, there won't be any more confusion. With the complete confidence, you'll be able to trade there. And when not to enter, when not to exit, you don't have to worry, because even that is also automatically identified here. And when it comes to trading in options, which is the right strike price, that is also automatically identified. The best part, according to me, is the preparation. As we saw in Bank Nifty, now it is telling us get ready to exit call option. So be prepared. So when we know what trade we are going to do next, then we will be able to trade with a very relaxed mindset. And once it confirms in the action information. Now the biggest benefit of this action information here is it clearly tells you what you are supposed to do. It very clearly tells you what you are supposed to do. As long as you follow it, that is more than enough. You will be able to make some serious profits here. Remember, Dynamic Live does all the hard work for you. Your job is 100% effortless here. because your job is to just place orders. And today, for you to start trading based on this, there is no need of in-depth training. Simple basic training is more than enough. A matter of 40 to 60 minutes of training is more than enough. And today, any one of you can implement it, even if you're a beginner, experienced trader, working professional, housewife, student, stockbrokers, any one of you can implement. And all that we want you to do here is just implement it mechanically. Do it as it is told. As long as you do that, then end result is also automated. So when I say this, I mean to say that money making is automated, gentlemen. So today you don't have to worry about earning money in stock market. Your job is to just follow it. As long as you do that, you make some serious profit. So these are all the benefits of this dynamic live intelligence. But then when I'm saying all these things, some of you may be thinking, do I have to, what is the cost? What is the price? Let me tell you, there is no cost. There is no price that one can bear for something precious like this. There is only one thing that you people have come here to do, and that is to decide. You're all here to decide, are you ready to invest today to secure your tomorrow? Are you ready to invest today to secure your financial future? If you're ready to do that, then let me show you what is the investment. But before I show you, let me also tell you that you're not going to invest some big money. You're going to invest a very small fetch of the profits that you can earn from it. But then having said that, just by looking at this dynamic live in a video or in a session like this, you will not be able to judge it completely. You'll not be able to understand its true benefits. Only when you touch it, when you feel it, when you run it in the real-time market, when you do some trades, when you see the real profits in front of your eyes, that is the day you'll realize the true benefits of this dynamic live intelligence. That is the day you'll realize what you have been missing all these years when it comes to trading in stock market. So these are all the things here. So let us see today to make sure that all of you can first at least get your hands on it to understand its true benefits, to make sure every trader can reap the benefits of this dynamic live intelligence for the first time ever in the last 12 years. The management has come with a very big offer for you, and the offer is today you can get this dynamic live by investing just 8,000 rupees plus GST for 1 month. But remember, this special offer is valid only for the first month subscription. It is because the original price of Dynamic Live is 4,39,000 rupees for 12 months. But today you are getting it at just 8,000 rupees plus GST for 1 month, so that you can touch it, feel it, do some trades, see some real profits in front of your eyes. It is a matter of a trade or two for you to gain back this investment here. And then there have been many people who have also been requesting us for trial. Now all your request has been answered with the special offer in place. But then remember, the special offer is valid only for a limited period of time. Very soon the offer will go and the price will rise. So today, if any one of you is interested to jump into this revolution, start trading and start making money, now here is the link that I have texted on the chat. Just go through this link and you can immediately subscribe. But then some of you are thinking, now what is next after this first month? Do we have to pay the complete 4,39,000 rupees from second month? No, you don't have to do that, because there are many more other special offers coming your way. Now, which are these offers? Let's have a look. There is this presidential rights where you get the same 12 months plan. Instead of investing 4,39,000, today you can invest just 1,23,000, wherein you get dynamic life for one entire year. You also get a dynamic system free for lifetime. Now, what is this dynamic system? Dynamic system is another intelligent platform which can automatically identify the right entry and right exit for you, but then it helps you do some amazing positional trades. The biggest benefit is that it gives you signals and information 1 day in advance. So those people who don't have time, by spending hardly 10 to 15 minutes of your leisure time, you'll be able to follow this dynamic system and earn some handsome profits year after year. You're getting almost 71% off on this particular plan per month. And then we have the privilege rights where there is a 6 months plan. At 72,000, you can get a dynamic live for 6 months. And you also get a dynamic system free for 1 year. And we have a 3 months plan. At 42,000, you get dynamic live for 3 months. You also get dynamic system free for 3 months. And at last, we have the 1 month plan at 16,500. You get dynamic live for 1 month. You also get dynamic system free for 1 month. Got it? So these are all the 4 different plans that you can opt for from the second month onwards. But before that, for the first month, you get the special offer at just 8,000 rupees plus GST. The link is already there in the chat for you to subscribe. Now, once you have subscribed, the technical team will send you a mail. They will take a remote access of your computer and they will install this dynamic live onto your computer today itself. And you can also attend an online workshop today at 5 p.m. wherein you can learn things in a detail, so that from tomorrow you will be ready there to start trading and start making money. So this is how easy it is. So this is all about today's session, gentlemen. If anyone has any other questions or doubts, you can ask me right now. Any questions or doubts? All right, looks like there are no questions or doubts. So gentlemen, thank you all for joining today's session. Wish you all a happy trading and wish you all a very good afternoon. See you on the other side at 5 p.m. in the online workshop. Until then, good day to all of you and thank you for joining.